that our situation in this country is mostly economical. Most of our fucking issues in this country got to do with economics.
I can agree with you.
It's got mostly to do with the fact that we don't have no money, we don't have no fucking resources. So that's be the basis of everything.
Cause listen, you know, we only have, I think it's 2.6% of the nation's wealth. With the 2 points going to the boomers, and theirs is tied up in the 401ks, all they got their jobs from the government in the 70s and shit.
So with that being said, why on fucking earth would a nigga go after a nigga like Boyce who's speaking on financial fucking literacy? Even if you don't agree with him, just stay the fuck out of his way. Don't fucking do that, bro.
But there's the thing, that man wasn't fucking with that man. That man spoke on that man first. That man wasn't fucking with Boyce.
Right, but Boyce got an opinion. Boyce do got an opinion.
And that man got a so he can't hold on. He got a right to opinion.
And he got a right to defend himself.
So,
but dog,
just like you say, if a man doing something,
how can you fuck with a nigga like Kwame? Dog, Kwame wrong on every level. This nigga is just a nigga who talking back from being bullied. He sound like a bitch. He really on that American bully. Listen. Dog, this nigga Kwame is really on some stop bullying me type shit. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. We from Sherwood. We went to Rains. Nigga gonna rank your ass down. You can't be no nigga talking about everybody who ever ranked you down.
This nigga from the wit. If you actually listen
but he a nigga he a sharp-witted ass, smart, funny ass nigga that can make you feel bad by ranking on you. But then he took all the shit that people ever said about him personal. This shit is backwards as fuck.
How if he took that shit for 20 years?
It don't matter how long.
Listen, this is what I need you to listen.
He the nigga that's gonna come back. And
no, I
never felt that nigga, bro. The whole time he was crying. The whole time he was crying, I never felt it, bro.
Listen, this is what I'm saying, because you missing the message. The nigga got a message. Like, listen.
Right.
Like, this some shit. We doing this shit. We on video.
Right.
The YouTube shit. It's like, nigga, he say, nigga, these niggas can take these videos, nigga, and make money off it, nigga. I'm trying to, nigga, this is my way. Nigga, this money that these niggas donate, I give back to the kids in the program. He say, nigga, he asked Boyce, nigga, you want to speak on me, but nigga, why you ain't speak on the bitch who ran with the money from Black Lives Matter? Why you ain't speak on the Asian?
He has spoke on that.
I ain't heard it.
Boyce definitely not spoken. Boyce is not a proponent of Black Lives Matter. You got Boyce wrong as fuck, bro. That man don't fuck with that shit.
Man, that nigga
this man don't fuck with none of that shit that's trying to. No, bro. Y'all got Boyce fucked up, bro.
Boyce,
only thing
I ain't got Boyce fucked up. That nigga's an opportunist.
No.
That nigga's an opportunist.
First of all, we're all opportunists. If you not, then that's on you. Okay, with that being said,
it's different between slime ball opportunists and Boyce. That nigga slime ball, my nigga.
Boyce got a look like Boyce got a little. He got a little.
It condescending ass.
No. I don't got no problem with no nigga being condescending. We can't. It ain't like Crackerson just be I don't got no problem with that.
I don't like nobody who's condescending.
This man is a fucking college. He's gonna be smarter than a lot of people. He gonna come off that way because a lot of shit that's just come to him natural. It might go over people's heads. So ain't no problem with that. It's different personality. But he got a little thing where he can be catty and back and forth. That's the only issue I got with Boyce. That he can be catty. But other than that, bro, he's just a smart black man that's out here with results and that's out here getting, putting people on, getting their brand on, and that's that, bro.
But he done took a lot of people's brand. That's what I'm telling you.
Whose brand he took?
He done took Yvette. He done took Misha X. He took Misha X.
Wait. How did he take Yvette's brand?
Listen. He steals domain names and all. This is in the lawsuits and shit that you missing. You just say everybody got lawsuits if it's successful, but you got to go into the different lawsuits and seeing what's being said and what's being said. He's taking domain names. He really don't pay them people. He paying them people
no, nigga, that's the pay.
Man, fuck all that. Okay. If we opportunists, who the fuck gonna work for
everybody? See, listen to this. What niggas want, this is what niggas want. Niggas want, white people got 300-400 year head start. So you want to step in some black owned shit and expect for a nigga to have the same resources as a motherfucker that's 300-400 years ahead? Now, what I can do, your brand, when you leave here, your brand gonna be good enough to stand on its own. But I don't have the resources to sit up here and pay people 40 hours a week or some shit, dog. That's dumb. And that's what niggas.
Yeah, how you getting results? That's all he gives.
Listen, niggas. The results is your brand being worth something. Yvette Carnell.
The brand gonna be worth something regardless.
That's not true. That's not true. It's not gonna order. Brands ain't just worth something. They have to be built. A brand ain't just a fucking
I
wake
can
up
build
and
it by
be.
myself. I don't need attention.
No, dog. Everything. No, dog. That's that by myself shit. That's untrue, nigga. Why the fuck? Okay, so if anybody could do it by themselves, why the fuck Singular Wireless merged with AT&T? Why the fuck?
That's a takeover.
That's the same shit.
That's a takeover.
Merge is better. Why the fuck you think Kevin Durant? Why you think Kevin Durant went to Golden State?
That was a buyout. And that wasn't even a merge. That was a buyout.
Oh, big companies done got together no matter what. Somebody gonna be bigger than somebody. That shit that you talking about is gonna be a bunch of mom and pop shops where motherfuckers get together and get bigger and stronger.
And that's where we got knocked off. Our moms and pops got knocked off. Walmart knocked off a lot. Like, remember when we were coming up in Sherwood? Yeah. Remember we coming up in Sherwood Tape?
Yeah.
We had Sherwood Tape, whatever. Where we had?
I don't want to listen. What you finna do is, well, you finna miss me. This is my unpopular opinion. I don't cry about evolution. That's the evolution. It's evolving.
You got to look back.
No, you better adapt.
You got to look back.
You better adapt.
You got to look back.
Listen, Walmart is the big dog on the block.
No, not no more. They crying like a hot.
Well, whatever. In the example, we're gonna use Walmart as the big dog on the block. It doesn't evolve past that. So we're gonna use Walmart as the big dog on the block. Walmart came through. Let's say you had the black-owned tapes. Now you could go buy the shit in Walmart. You got the fucking. Not even just black owned. Like, it's a lot of small white businesses that got affected by this, but we gonna talk about black.
We talking about black because we black.
Let's say you got a small black owned grocery store. Now, shit, you can just go to Walmart and buy everything. Let's say you got a small black owned corner store. Walmart everything.
Yeah,
they got a hardware section. They gonna knock your hardware off. Yeah. They got a fucking swimming section. They gonna knock your swimwear store off. Your toy section, your gaming section. They knocking all that. They came for everybody. Like they came for Toys R Us Life. Yeah. They came for fucking the hardware store, all that Ace Hardware shit. They came for. They
banged all of them.
Nigga, they came for.
They bang all
AutoZone Life, nigga. They got tires, fucking batteries. They coming for everybody.
They fixing the car.
I'm telling you.
Shit, they got the liquor store.
So that's just life, bro. That's how it go. When I go to Walmart, when I go somewhere, when I go to a store, I can sit here and cry. Or I'm gonna go to this self-checkout to get the fuck out the way. I'm not finna fight the world. The world is moving. You get with it or you get the fuck ran over. You gonna be them people in the back crying about how this shit moving too fast. You keep that shit moving, you evolve with it, and find where you can win in there.
Okay, now I'm finna go back to your conversation. These your own words. When the corporations we only got small resources. We got to build it up.
So how you gonna say we got to build it up? But you're saying you can do it by yourself. With nimbles,
you can, but if
you're not gonna build it by yourself, bro,
if the people fucking with you,
you're gonna have to align with somebody, bro. You're gonna have to. It's no. If you got like I'm gonna use it. You're gonna have to align with somebody. Now, you find your right fit. But let me give you an example. Even if you got to align with somebody who you don't like to get it for the better good.
For the paper,
let me give you an example.
I can give you on that.
Let's say I'm gonna give you a sports example because niggas love sports example. Let's say we playing hot ball. Hot ball. Like, everybody play hot ball. Hot ball is like, if wherever your city is, hot ball is where you throw it. Some people call it tackle loco, somebody call it killer man, some different cities.
What's tackle loco for us?
Yeah, so when you throw the ball up in the air, it's 5, 10 niggas.
5, 10 niggas.
You just get the ball, it's you against them, you trying to score. Let's say we playing hot ball. Let's say it's 12 people. It's 3 Asians, 3 blacks, 3 whites, and 3 Mexicans.
Okay.
Now, even though it's hot ball, technically it's every man for themselves. Now imagine every time the ball get thrown back, if you get that bitch, me and the other 2 blacks, even though it's every man for themselves, we kind of still working with you, cause we want to see you score. So let's say all the other groups doing that, But none of them with black, which we technically don't, because we always say the shit that you just said, which I could do for myself. None of us align with each other, so we just trying to score by ourselves. And you getting this 11 other niggas out here, it's going to be hard. Listen to my whole point. You can kind of see where I'm going already. So every time the Asian get that bitch, they working together. So at the end of the game, each Asian niggas got 4 touchdowns apiece. All the Hispanic niggas got their group of touchdowns, but none of the blacks ain't got no touchdowns because they wouldn't work together.
This the time when you get mad and you have your unpopular opinion, with your unpopular opinion of blacks being victims. You not saying who the fuck throwing the ball back.
Nigga.
We not niggas.
The niggas that, listen,
nigga, they might have them 4 touchdowns, nigga, but they got the ball thrown in them 5 times. We only got the ball thrown in 3 times. I'm going to tell you where
we disagree. I don't give a fuck about the system that's bad. They bad. We know this. We working with that, knowing that it's not like we don't know. See, we walking through this, we both agree that.
So how we get the ball?
I'm not now one of them niggas
so how do we get the ball?
I'm not now one of them niggas that's finna.
So no, if we're gonna work together.
No, that's that Yvette Carnell shit.
No. Just listen
you get that motherfucker. That's how you get it. That's how you get that bitch. You get it. That's how you get it.
You gotta take it.
Yes, you gotta fucking get it, and it's gonna take you and the other 2.
Economics ain't gonna take it.
What? Yes, that's the way. This is America. This
economics
is not,
ain't gonna take it.
That's the way. It's gonna take some. So it's gonna take some banding, but the banding together is the socialism. That's the banding together. If you think that you gonna cry,
I'm on socialism.
Do you think you gonna get that bitch? Do you think you gonna get that bitch by crying for it? You ain't gonna never get it. Your whole life gonna go by. You ain't gonna never get the ball.
This man is throwing this shit this man way.
That's crying, bro. You need to be taking that same energy and be trying to get it. That's fucking crying. You trying to sway public opinion, but guess what's happening? Time going by.
Man.
Niggas been trying to sway. Wait, listen to my whole point. Niggas been trying to sway public opinion since the 60s. Not whole generations done went by. That shit worked for a day, a week. You get a bill signed. The shit expired. The 65 shit expired in 15. The 50 years, they give a 50-year bonus. That shit worked for the minute, but you got to go and take that shit. Crying for it ain't gonna get you nothing. You know when you cry about it? When us 3 huddle up and we talk about it, we don't cry to the world. We huddle up and like, they not throwing that bitch to us, bro. We gotta get that bitch. But that crying to them shit, it make you look weak. That crying for the ball that ain't coming your way, it make you look weak and it make you look like a fucking crybaby. Fuck that shit. We gonna work this shit out where we gonna get that bitch, bro. And at the end of the day, if you got 4 touchdowns and I don't got 2, I only got 2 and my man got 3, we still score touchdowns. Them niggas gonna have 7 if we don't work together. All of them gonna have 7 apiece. And we ain't gonna have shit. We gonna have to stick together. But even at the end of the day, or before that day, I ain't even like you, but nigga, when we step on that fucking field,
it's together.
How can it not be? This shit go immediate family first. This shit go immediate family first. Then it go, greater family. Then that shit go race. Until niggas get that shit. Until niggas realize that race is right after family and looking at shit like everything equal. Niggas be on some shit like, listen to some shit niggas be on. I was just talking to a girl, talking that right or wrong shit. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about right or wrong. Who give a fuck about right or wrong?
Right or wrong is...
Right or wrong only matter when things are equal. You know when right or wrong matter? Right or wrong matter. Nigga, we grew up together. Yeah. Right or wrong matter when Craig and Ronell argue. That's when right or wrong matter.
Yeah.
But if some niggas from around the corner arguing with Craig, man, I don't give a fuck about right or wrong. Yeah. Get your ass from around here. Yeah. Right or wrong matter when things are equal. But once things ain't equal, no, I'm picking my family first, and I'm picking my race first, and then all that, man. You think white people give a fuck about right or wrong? Everybody done worked on the job with the dumbest cracker be the supervisor.
Cause that's the boss.
Because they don't give a fuck about right or wrong.
Cause that's the boss.
They give a fuck about. Now, if it was 2 white people and they was equal,
then
they'll care about right or wrong.
I just made that video.
Race is first, bro. Then right or wrong, that shit second. Nobody don't give a fuck about no right or wrong. That's some shit. What it is that we intrinsically we are good people. That's why we can't. That's why we can't. That's why this commercialism shit. We don't know how to run the game. We got to stick together. America is for sale. America is for sale. But niggas buy designer clothes, and then Mexicans. I ain't gonna say Mexicans. Asians buy politicians, and niggas buy foreign cars. We buying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
We buying the wrong thing.
I can agree with
this shit for sale. Now what you decide to buy is up to you.
Kwame say that too.
Gay people bought
Yeah, yeah.
They done banded together. They done changed gay people done changed their whole outlook on themselves with money, buying politicians, buying influencers, buying fucking decision makers. That's how the fuck they did it. Barack Obama, nigga thought that first black president. Barack Obama was the first gay president, not technically, because the man obviously ain't that.
Right.
But he the one rolled for them.
That rumor passed around though.
He rolled that. He rolled for them. He rolled for them.
That's why I don't like
they
that.
bought him. That's why he won. He won the second. If he won the first election with us, he won the second election with gay people. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. You put your resources together. You got to band with people that you may not like in that fucking you got to band with people that you may not like based on race to get ahead as a race. Otherwise, we gonna be dead last. That's that. That's that, bro. And,
I'm in agreement with you on that.
And calling a nigga out like boys, dog. Boys got flaws. He got the flaws. He got the cattiness. He says certain stuff.
And then give me Reverend Ike vibes. I don't give a fuck what you say, man. And then give me Reverend Ike vibes, man.
One thing you can't say about boys, dog.
I'm in agreement with you.
One thing you can't say about boys is that he don't love black people. That's one thing you can't say about him. This man love black people, and that's what the fuck you got to start with. Like niggas who just come and destroying shit and
Kwame love black people.
Dog, Kwame on some
you watching it from
this nigga nuking everybody. He just like he coming through
everybody.
That nigga come through like a fucking.
He nuked everybody who come for him.
He nuked anybody he nuking people that ever said something about his sports ability. These people is fucking, and then you want to like go out. Come on, bro, that ain't right.
Man, listen, you got to get rid of the suckers. So, if we gonna band together, we got no.
That's something Malcolm X said that I don't agree with, because if you go after the suckers first, if you say
the sucker gotta go, we don't classify these niggas too long, dog.
Listen, they gotta go, but they don't go first, because it's enough suckers that you don't agree with to wait. Listen,
I understand.
Well, you gonna spend all you never gonna get past them.
From a
you never gonna get past them.
Because they're gonna always do
it's gonna consume your whole life. It's enough suckers out here that you ain't gonna never even get to the fucking enemy, because you getting rid of the suckers. Now you done spent 70 years getting rid of suckers, and then you like, damn, it's enough suckers to last forever. Damn, I should have been using that energy after going after the real enemy, not the suckers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta avoid the suckers now, but you don't want to meet them head on. Spend that energy that you would have spent on getting rid of suckers. Spend that energy on banding with somebody that you fuck with. It's easier. How they be saying, don't trust nobody. Take the energy that you tell yourself, don't trust nobody, and take that energy and say, change that shit to, let me find a group of people that I can trust. Let me make sure that I vet my people well and find a group of people around me that I can trust. Use the energy to say that instead of saying don't trust nobody, because that's energy that you're using on the wrong thing. You ain't gonna never find nobody to trust. Now you're gonna be playing hot ball by yourself. You know what I'm saying? 1 on 12 as opposed to at least 3 on 3 on 3 on 3. You see what I'm saying? That's what niggas need to understand. And you might have to bond with a nigga that you don't like.
I'm in agreement with that.
Yeah, like I don't like
I feel about this nigga. Got to go. But it's like you say, it's
this nigga, but damn, I gotta rock with him.
Everybody, man. I ain't like sometimes you can cut crazy with everybody.
Well, you don't gotta move. You don't gotta move next door to the nigga and be best friends. But sometimes you gotta just be like, you know, it's niggas without. It's like for instance. Just so many examples of people that you just may not fuck with, but I'd rather deal with a nigga that I don't really fuck with over dealing with, and I ain't racist at all.
No.
But I'm racial. It's a fucking difference. You know what I'm saying? And really,
in the world we in, you can't.
Everybody really racial except for black people.
Listen.
Black people ain't black people. The only motherfuckers that be on that right or wrong, or I'ma just do what's right.
I just say it's un-American not to be racist.
It's gotta be. That's what the fuck America built on. America's built on groups of people banding together. The Italians came with this bitch as immigrants, banded together. We see it right now on our eyes with
the
Mexicans.
games.
We see it right now. We see it right now.
That shit was a movie.
They made the shit look good.
Yeah, they made the shit look good.
Anytime we band together, they call us
we a gang. We done.
And they understand the power of it. So the rules are not in our favor. I'm not gonna be like. See, niggas will think that when I say stop complaining about crackers, niggas will take that and as me saying It ain't the white man. No, they fucked up. Let's agree with that first. The system is fucked up. It's too many examples. You can sit here and name 1,000 examples of how the system is fucked up. But that ain't enough. What you gonna do? Stop trying? Because it ain't gonna get unfucked up. You gonna have to fucking bring the fight to the system. You not and sitting back with your fucking fist up talking about we shall overcome. Nigga,
yeah,
what that got us?
That shit over.
What that got us? 50 years later, what that got us? You know what I'm saying? Our problem in this country is economic. We don't got no money. That's why anything hit. When anything hit this country, take race out.
Yeah.
When anything hit this country, who suffers the hardest?
Us.
Not even us. Poor people.
Yeah.
Now, the reason it affects us because it's a bigger percentage of us that are poor.
Yeah.
So we need to get unpoor. You get what I'm saying? And then shit won't affect us. If you look at all the numbers, when you look at all the numbers, right? You look at all the numbers, cause some shit that niggas got to just be real about. Let's be real with each other. Let's be real with ourselves. Like some shit we don't represent our good. Like look how the Orange Crush shit going. If I had a group, if it was a group of Mexicans that's motherfucking, they doing all kind of dumb shit, they wilding, and then you know, media plays a part in it. But the whole media done been showed through different forms of media. I see that Mexicans are crazy.
Yeah.
I got a business. And then I hear that these crazy Mexican motherfuckers that I've been seeing everywhere doing dumb shit, fighting, hanging off of fucking ceilings, acting crazy, finna have an event, and my business could possibly be affected. I'm been affected by this media of them, how they been portrayed, how they portraying themselves in public. I don't want them to come here.
That ain't just us portraying ourselves like that.
No. No, like, listen, I'm not letting the media off the hook now. Don't get it twisted. I'm not letting them off the hook. Yeah. But I'm saying we have a duty that when we step outside, we representing our race. When we step out, no, that ain't. You represent your race. When you step out this door, you represent.
If a bitch don't know by now in 2022 that black people are no worse than no other race, then fuck what a bitch talking about.
Listen, you trying to put too much common sense. We ain't putting common sense. we want to agree that media affects people.
Yeah.
So we ain't get all that. We're going to agree. So the media is out. It's not looking good about us. Yeah. That's why when you see like white people fighting on YouTube, everybody say, "Look at these animals." You trying to like do, but they got enough. They got a bigger group of them that's representing them in a better way. Being portrayed on TV. We all know we done seen the toothless crackers fighting, but that shit don't get portrayed. So what our duty as black people is when we step out that motherfucking door, is to make sure we give them as little shit to portray about us as possible. We not gonna get in the ammo. So when we step out this door, you represent Whitfield. You the motherfucking big dog. You represent your last name. If you see Craig's son not handling the business right, you gonna say, boy, you a Whitfield. That ain't how we handle the business in public. Same thing. When you see
and you gotta do that with jiu-jitsu too.
You got to.
You got
to. We are representatives. You will represent your race no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, you can put it
whether
to the
you
side.
want to or not,
Handle
you
that
will.
later. Handle that
whether
later.
you want to or not, you will. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of the things like Charles Barkley said, I'm not a role model. No, you don't want to be a role model, but you are.
Be.
Nah, you are.
Yeah.
It ain't no gotta be. You're a role model. You just is. You fucking famous. You're a black person. You're on TV. People gonna identify with you. A black person gonna identify with you. You from Bessemer, Alabama,
just on the common form. You an elder. You're an elder. You're an OG.
You know what I'm saying?
You are
that automatically.
You are a role model.
Yeah, whether you want to be or not, all that.
That's
parents,
your person. Yeah.
Oh, your parents should be role models. Yes, parents are the first role model. But in the world that we live in, the world is too big
and it's different people
to think that you're going to be the only person that affect your kid. It's you know what I'm saying? It's too big. It's like trying to fight. You huge now. You huge, but you're not gonna be the only thing that affects.
Yeah, I mean, look here, little homie, big homie steps to me. Like, yeah, that's it. All right, it kind of reminds me of my brother a little bit, but yeah, that shit. Cause like you say, you can't. This niggas gonna affect the niggas.
But what niggas need to start conversations with, it's some niggas though. It's some niggas that's not gonna agree with it, and whatever. That's their opinion. It's some niggas that's gonna be like, racism doesn't exist. Come on, bro. Come on, man. But after we get past the fact that racism exists, I'm gonna be like, but fuck it. I'm gonna be like, it exists, but bitch, you not finna stop me. Bitch, racism and all, bitch, I'm finna get something.
I think it's something.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to set my churn up the way it's a little bit hard, a little bit easy on them. Like niggas be like, niggas would be like, oh, the healthcare system affects the poor. It affects people with no money. If you're broke and poor, you're gonna die. You know what my solution is to that?
Some money.
You mean to tell me all I gotta do is get some money and I can live longer? You think that if you tell me that poor people live shorter, you tell me that, do you think that it would be better served for me to spend energy helping poor people live longer or spend energy getting money where I ain't poor no more and then I can live longer?
Nigga, I went to get my motherfucking first physical the other day, nigga. I'm so pissed off. Now this is why I need a black dog.
Right.
Cause dog, my shit is through my job. My son, I've had this shit 2 years. I've been paying this shit.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with these cigars, y'all. So y'all gotta excuse me. I'm a novice.
We gonna get it together. It's all a work in progress. But nah, man. The shit was supposed to be free. They hit me with a co-pay for $45. Then from what I seen, the physical consist of, this nigga didn't do none of that shit. Nigga just shot me to go place to go get some blood work so they could test and shit. I don't know if it's the follow-up. Come down finna be paying this man for, and this shit's supposed to be a free physical. I need to find me a black dog. What I'm finna do is I'm finna disconnect myself from my job insurance, and I'm finna go, cause you know, cuz do my car insurance. Cuz do all kind of shit. You need to sit there.
Oh, for real?
That do all kind of insurance, nigga.
Oh, he an insurance agent?
Yeah, nigga, everything.
He got an office?
No, he's working out his own.
Damn,
Nigga,
matter of fact, my insurance expires now, 15.
I call him soon we finish this.
What's the date?
12, I think. 12, I think.
12 for
I
Saturday.
got on the phone.
Today the 14th. I'm supposed to be paying my renewal.
I call him when we get off the phone. I'm
gonna renew my shit today. So yeah, see if he can get me a good quote, cause I got one car finna drop.
He do everything. Life, house. He keep trying to get me to talk to him about.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah. We will. But
you learn the black dog and shit. That's what I'm saying. They, like you said,
I had a black dog, the girl on Edgewood, but she leaving.
Leaving.
People got to move on.
Yeah, people move on. Yeah. No, this is another thing. Tell me on the subject of that. Cause we always talking about we don't need no more ball players, we don't need no more rappers, we need more doctors and lawyers. Why don't we never talk about the existing doctors and lawyers who really ain't doing nothing for the community?
But like unpopular opinion. You know what I'm saying? When I say socialism, when I think socialism, I don't think free shit. You know what I'm saying? See, niggas, I'm gonna tell you, niggas is really conservative.
You keep saying that.
Niggas is way more conservative than you think. Niggas is conservative except for when they come to getting free
I guess today.
Soon as when you start talking free shit, niggas leave conservative. You know what I'm saying? You thought, oh, bitch, I'm on this side where they giving away free shit. Niggas don't like gay people. Niggas, you can name a million. Niggas like shit the way it is. How many times you see a nigga sit around and talk about how it was in the old days? That's conservatism. That's what I'm saying. Conservatism means you want shit to stay the same the way that it is. That's what I'm saying. I don't. If we gonna evolve, so tell me something that make you liberal and a Democrat other than free shit.
I support gay rights. I'm for certain amounts of gun control. I think we should go back to the Wild Wild West where everybody had 6 shooters. And you can slap a nigga 5 changes to a dude. Instead of everybody got monkey nut spraying 6 houses up.
I think that shit, of course it don't went too far now, but I think guns, it don't went too far. Like, let's make that official. It don't went too goddamn far.
Nigga, baby Draco.
It should be some. But even conservatives agree with some guns. Like, they don't think everybody should have a tank. Because that's a form of gun control. What if we backed up a tank in the backyard?
Only form of gun control conservatives believe is when I back at, we ain't got them.
Yeah.
We are the criminals that definitely. They fear. The criminals who don't care about the laws. Just like you say, the media portray and certain little shit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why. This is why I rock with the Vet Cornell. This is why I rock with the Vet Cornell, because she said this. Conservatism has its stance now in America. It's only to uphold the white power struggle.
That's what conservatism is.
That's why I can't
is
rock with that shit.
is wanting shit the way it was. But see, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna say that you that, cause then I would be disrespectful to you. But
Most liberals.
I don't think that you agree with that shit that you just said outside of the fact that they done told you tonight to agree with it now.
No.
Cause so you mean to tell, so let me ask you this. So when it comes to that gay shit, do you want a gay son?
If I got one, I got one.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want it.
Oh, you don't want it?
I don't want it.
Oh, okay.
I want to see. I want to see
okay, so you don't want it.
But listen.
Okay, that's it.
Listen,
you
no,
don't
listen. No, I got
you don't even gotta talk
I got
about
to because, see, and then I'm talking to somebody who grew up with me.
Right.
We grew up with a gay nigga.
Mikey.
We know that nigga,
We knew.
That nigga, one thing about that shit, you know from the get-go.
You know.
And that they say, people get mad at Dwayne Wade. I rather Dwayne Wade's son than motherfucking Caitlyn Jenner.
No. Dwayne Wade.
Listen,
he's going too far.
The nigga, I understand that,
far.
but listen, I'm just saying that these are just examples.
And that's another example.
You know the child gay.
Right.
Let the child be gay. Don't try to force the motherfucker to be like Bruce Jenner. He gonna win the Olympics. He gonna be a man who win the Olympics. He gonna marry 2, 3 women, have kids and grandkids. Then when he's 50, he fucking put a dress on. Don't let these people see who the fuck they is.
That's true, but what I'm saying is, like, okay, they was trying to understand syphilis. Who did they use as the fucking guinea pig?
Us.
Oh, we the guinea pig on every
Every
front. When they wanted to go after dog fighting, who they went after?
Big.
When they wanted to go after women beating, who they went after?
They went after Ray Rice first.
When they wanted to, you know, everything that they want to go after, when they have an agenda. So now they got Dwayne Wade's son. Come on, bro. I like Dwayne Wade is my favorite basketball player, not named Michael Jordan. In the history
I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact.
Looking at basketball,
Come on, I know that for a fact.
Wade is my favorite player that ain't named Michael Jordan.
That's some real shit. I know that for a fact.
Dog. Now all of a sudden you got your jit out here. Now all of a sudden you get no disrespect to Dwayne Wade. I love D Wade, dog. I'm finna say this, but I swear it don't mean no disrespect. And it might not have nothing to do with each other. But they say, what's the shit? I'm finna fuck this saying up. Something on equal correlation.
My shit finna go off.
But now all of a sudden you put your son out here. Now all of a sudden you getting all these gigs on TV. Come on, bro. I just hope.
You think getting soul to soul?
No, I ain't on no soul shit. I ain't on that. But I'm just saying.
Listen, nah, some people say they sold in the boot over bankroll.
I ain't on that.
Come on, man.
I ain't on that.
Hey,
That's that
real.
deep talk that you go off the fucking ledge with that shit. I ain't on no he sold his soul shit. But I'm just saying, don't just be jumping in that Democratic fucking liberal car